Hi, everybody. My name is Penny Tyndall, and I am the host of The Professionals. We air our show every Wednesday at 10:15 a.m. That's because I'm always a little late. So at 10:15, I am perfect. And we do that every Wednesday on the first and third Wednesday of the month. I am introducing my guest. She is backstage. Vered Lopez. Are you back there for me?
Thank you, Penny.
Perfect.
I'm here.
Hello. So this is now, I have met Vered a few months ago. I was actually doing a chamber mixer at Pinspiration, which is one of my fantastic sponsors for Desert Foothills Living. And while I was there, I gravitated to Vered. I think she may have had her daughter with her, but tell the folks what business were you there at the chamber mixer that
So,
Wednesday?
Coming to the chamber, I wear two hats. I came as a business owner, local business owner here in Las Vegas from Boards in Bordeaux, where my daughter and I own this business. It's a luxury charcuterie business, a catering service. And I also wear a hat of the USA Catchball Association. I know to change the hat. Um, I am the president of the USA Catchball Association. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization servicing all of the catchball teams across the US. Um, Catchball is a modified volleyball, sport. It's a modified volleyball sport for women 25 and older. Um, we are the fastest growing sport for women across, well, not just the nation, but globally. We are now in over 50 countries, over 25 states here in the US with over 50 teams of amazing women just playing and having fun of catchball.
Okay, so that is exactly right. I meet a lot of local businesses. I can't even say the word charcuterie board. What is that? How do you say it?
Charcuterie, yes, yes,
Charcuterie board.
charcuterie,
Oh my gosh.
yes.
That is like for me is like the tongue twister. I love them. I just say, can I have that?
This is who we are. You see, Boards in Bordeaux.
Okay, fantastic. You're on social media. That's fabulous. But I was very excited when I met you because you have a dynamic personality. But I loved the idea of a woman's sport that you, like you said, doesn't take an athletic person. So for me, I used to play soccer. I did the gym. I've gained some weight for sure since menopause. And I was looking for some type of women fellowship, but I also wanted to have fun and be active. So I definitely talked about it for a couple months, and I finally went to my first catch ball. I brought a friend, Lynn, and she loved it, but she said she felt that her knees, but I was in love. So is this normal? Do people, when they come to your practice, they just are
Fall in
fall in
love.
love like I did?
Fall in love. So it happened to me. I'm going on my 7th year. Have a little bit of, and I've always been athletic. I've always played sports. I'm a runner. I'm a swimmer. But as we get older, yes, so we go to the gym. Yes, we take a class at the gym, but we are alone. We're doing it alone. Even if you come with a friend, you're still doing it alone. This is a team sport. Your presence on the court involves 5 other players who are there with you. So your contribution is totally different, not just for yourself, but for your team. And I was looking to, play a sport that is not extremely rough, but can be recreational and can be competitive, and where I can network and I can meet some other women and make some friends. And that's what our USA Catchball Association is all about. We play sport, we have fun, and we make friends. And our community across the nation is just phenomenal. And when we get together in our, whether it's friendly games, going from your local, team in your area, from those practices to friendly games to the national competition, and everybody comes together, it is a force that you've never seen before. I mean, it's a place where women come together socially, competitively, recreationally, and just have fun. And it's incredible. And the friendships that I've made in the past 7 years are just phenomenal. It's women who will be in a part of my life forever.
Yes, I definitely, I haven't really done any sport in a long time, and I didn't know anything about the sport. So I just went there cold and thought, I'm just going to watch. And then you brought me on and we started playing, and I was like, "Ooh, I can catch a ball." And I had a lot of fun. And for what I do is, of course, as a networker, I always talk about meeting like minded business owners and collaborating and supporting. And that's kind of what this team is, it's women that are supporting each other and having a better balance in life. Because
Yeah.
for me, I'm a workaholic. So for me, I look forward to Monday and Wednesday going to Catchball. It's from 6 to 8, and I just know I'm going to go. I'm going to make it no matter how I feel. And once I get there, I just feel the energy, right?
Exactly. And that's, where it comes that, you become a part of a team, and you say, well, I'm going to get off the couch, or I'm going to make it home, in time to change and get to practice, because my teammates, my women friends, they're waiting for me, and they're counting on me, and I want to be part of it. And it becomes like the best part, where you can just detach from everything that you do on your day to day. Right, we are all busy, we're all running around, we're whether we're moms and grandmas or sisters, whatever it is, we detach, and then we come to catch ball. And it's such an enjoyable sport, to begin with, but your friendships, your community, you're just feeling connected, you're feeling like you do belong, and you want to come back again and again, and you say, my teammates, they need me, they're my family.
I love that. So I was surprised. Like I said, I didn't know anything about catchball, but I did go Google it. And I have sent some people on there, and I said, just Google it and see the dynamic history. Can you just give us a brief history of how catchball, where it came from? Because we do know that it's growing fast, but can you give us a little bit of history
Sure.
on catchball?
Yes. So originally, back in the 60s, I believe, there was a game called Newcomb. And then Newcomb kind of died down. And then about 20 years ago, in Israel, they took this game, modified a little bit of the rules, and brought it out and said, you know what? Lots of moms are, they drop off their kids, and then what? So, they kind of brought it out, and, to the schools, and said, you know what? Why don't we make a place where moms drop off the kids, give them a little, a court to play, a volleyball court to play, and let's get these women more active and more connected. And sure enough, didn't take long, maybe a few months, it just boomed all across Israel. And all of a sudden, you had schools in every city provide a place for these women to come, drop off the kids during the day, and play the sport. And then it became more and more noticed, competitive and recreational. And then all of a sudden, the first competition 20 years ago took place, and other countries saw it. So it, like innovated and grew and evolved. And sure enough, in 2016, the USA, the USA Catchball Association was formed, and to bring catchball to the US. And here we are 9 years later, almost 9 years, right? Just evolved immensely to all states, and that's where it boomed. And now it's, like I said, Africa, Romania, Greece, just some of the countries that I could think of, that have evolved with catchball.
Okay, great. And you are the president, if I remember right, of the USA Catchball Association. You briefly mentioned on your introduction how you got involved, but why don't you tell your personal story? Like, where were you physically and mentally when you decided to jump and catch the catchball fever, as they say?
Yes. So back in 2017, Catchball came to Las Vegas, and some of my local friends, mentioned, there's a Catchball. What is Catchball? I have no idea. Said, come check it out, come check it out. And back then, all my daughters, I have three beautiful daughters, were living at home. And, I wanted something more. What is it more? And, the way it was presented to me was like, okay, just come check it out. Well, I did. And then, I came the first time to try a practice. It was lovely. It was great. But I said, you know what? I think I need to come back, just again, because, more ladies. And I did. And I came back again, and I said, wow, this is so up my alley. A bunch of women, let's continue to come. And I did. And, and it got me out of the house. It got me out and more active, because, okay, here's the gym. I got to get up at 5 in the morning if I want to get in that workout. But this is in the evening, totally after, I've settled everybody down. And now, what about me? Let's do it. And I did. And I met some amazing people. And sure enough, here I am 7 years later, still going super strong. And not only do I go super strong, about 3 years ago, I was approached to come on the board because I was the captain and the manager of our local Las Vegas team. And so at a national team, I was approached by, the former president of the USA Catchball and said, please, your energy, your devotion, come on the board. And I did. And now a year later, I am officially now a year into my being the president of the association. And I'm just loving it and continuing strong. And yeah, so it's finding that place in my life that I wanted to expand my network, relationships, friendships, and doing it while I'm having fun and playing a sport.
Yes, absolutely. And a lot of times, being a professional, we always talk about business, but self care is so important. And especially for women, women, we're always multitasking. If we have families, we're doing the families. If we have pets, we're usually the one, responsible for the pets and taking them there. So, yes, you being from 6 to 8, I mean, I actually changed my networking group so I could participate on the Monday, Wednesday, because I felt that it was so important for me to balance life, work and
Absolutely.
fun, right? Fun.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what happened to me. I shifted things to make sure I'm there at practice because it just it's such a good feeling. You feel good, like you said, with the mental health, self-care. And my family knows Monday and Wednesday, I'm at Catchball and I'm not to be interrupted.
Yes, we have to start to prioritize ourselves, of course. We always know our family is number one, but we do need to care for ourselves. Now, you have a very dynamic team, um, very like all different ages, all different cultures. So some of the team members are very competitive, and well, I say most of your team are pretty competitive, but super friendly. I know that they took my friend Erica by the hand, and now she's going to kick butt, and I'm super excited.
Yes.
But we just got a new sponsor. You got a new sponsor that helped you with your T-shirts for an upcoming event that's coming up, right?
Yes, yes, we did. She's one of our players. Actually, I recruited her. She's fantastic. She is a psychologist, and she is so concentrated with mental health. And so when I approached her, it was at the gym actually,
Hmm.
and I said to her, "Come out," and she goes, "You know what? I'm gonna take you up on that," and she did, and she came to practice, fell in love. Not only fell in love, like her passion, and you feel it off the court, on the court, and this is what brought her to say, "You know what? I'm gonna do this for my team," and she did. She sponsored our shirts, and going back and talking about, like you said, the different dynamic. Yes, we all have a little competitiveness in ourselves, right? This is what makes us professional.
Right.
This is what makes us succeed. But everybody takes it in and welcomes everyone that comes and helps them on the court. And like you said, Erica came, had no idea what catchball is. The ladies literally took her, we all took her in, like it's like a big hug, and let's show you how we play. And when I asked her after first practice, she goes, "I'm in love. I'm coming back." And, and it's not just the sport, it's the love, the passion that we all women share, that we take everybody in and bring you into our family. And that is across the nation, across the globe, actually. Um, my board of directors, we sit in Seattle, we sit in Atlanta, and in Austin, Texas. And our friendship, our dynamic within ourselves, the six of us, generates out to the US, where everybody in their team say, "We feel you. We feel you." And this is what makes everybody want to come back and grow their sport. And wait till you see it nationally, when our national championship tournament is going to be here in Vegas,
Yes.
February
So
28th, right? To March 7th.
right. Save the date, February 28th. I am planning to compete. So if you want to see me, it's going to be a lot of fun. And our team name, what is your team name?
Oh my God, we are the Dynamite. We are Las Vegas Dynamite. We are the dynamic of dynamite that is unstoppable. It's just incredible, incredible. We are the Dynamite. We are, Las Vegas local team. Come out and check us out. Come play and come. You're going to love catchball. You don't have to be athletic. You don't have to love sport, but you will love catchball.
Absolutely. So I know Nicole was our sponsor. What is the name of her company again?
Center to rise.
Oh, Center to Rise. I have heard them. So that's fantastic. So
Yes.
thank you. Kudos out there to Nicole. She is a very dynamic person. And
Yes.
again, we're networking with women. So right now that's a beautiful fit. I know you're currently still looking for other sponsors for your big events.
Yeah.
So, what's the best way for folks to get a hold of you if they want to do a sponsorship for a women's dynamic team that is good for all ages 25 and up, right?
Okay. Right. So we are the USA Catchball. We are on social media. We are on Instagram, Facebook. Our website is usacatchball.com. All of our information, my information is on there. You can call me personally. I'll give you my information, my phone number. But yeah, we usacatchball.com. We are USA Catchball on Instagram and Facebook. We are everywhere, and we are looking for sponsors for our national event. We're looking for sponsors who want to go bigger and sponsor us throughout our all events throughout the year. We are a 501c3, so we are a nonprofit, and we are here to promote the wonderful job and the wonderful things that women do across everywhere.
Yes,
But
it's
yeah,
all
find
about.
us on social media, right? Find us on our website, usacatchball.com.
So, yes, it's about women empowerment. And for all those ladies that say they haven't gone out, I've brought I brought people from all ages. What is the span? What is the oldest age? I'm 57. So I don't know, maybe I'm the oldest person, but I feel like you might
No,
have
you're
had some
not.
people older.
You're
What's the
not. Actually, on our team, you haven't met her yet because she's been out of town. But on our team, our oldest player is 62 years old, 62 or 63, maybe even by now. And our oldest player in catchball, you will not believe, but she's 68 years old. And in Mexico, we actually have a team that are 60 to 70 and 70 to 80. So, yeah, we do have, but in the US, our oldest player is 68 years old, and she's not planning to stop. She is insanely amazing. You see her on the court. She runs around. She catches the ball. And every time she catches the ball, actually, and you'll see her, she's like, yay! Yeah, she's such a happy person. I look forward to seeing her in every single one of our national tournaments. She's phenomenal.
I love that. I love that. So the main thing is that if people want to come and try out Catchball, they can check your social media. But are you still going to be playing at Desert Breeze
Yes.
community centers on Monday and Wednesdays from 6 to 8?
Yes. So the Las Vegas local team plays at Desert Breeze most of the time. We also have another facility that we use. It's called It's All Volleyball. Um, and the time difference is a little bit different, shifted in It's All Volleyball because they just have so many teams of playing volleyball there. But yes, we are 90% at Desert Breeze, 6 to 8, Monday and Wednesday. Come check us out. Come try catchball, but not just in Las Vegas. Anywhere there is a anywhere there's a catchball team, just look them up. They're on our website. And if you can't find who to contact us, and we will direct you to who you need to contact. And they will welcome you with big open arms. So, we're opening a team in Orange County. We were
Awesome.
just there doing an open house. And yeah, the Orange County ladies are super excited. And yeah, so just contact us if you're not able to find who is your local catchball team. But
Right.
Vegas Dynamite, come join us. We are
Dynamite. What is it?
Dynamite.
It's tick tick boom,
Tick
right?
tick boom.
So the great thing is, like you said, it's 25 states. If people are interested in maybe starting their own, they can possibly do that just connecting with the USA
Yes.
location. So that's fantastic. So I just want to thank you for coming out. Like I said, I wanted to play a sport. I tried pickleball, but nobody else wanted to play with me. There were a lot of very competitive people. A team sport is an easy way to get back in the groove. People are cheering you on. You know, you miss a ball, they're like, you almost got it, Penny. So I feel very confident. I'm not, you know, an amazing player, but I am definitely having so much fun, and I am going to continue to spread the word. I want us to have multiple teams. I want us not to have a problem getting locations. We definitely would like to get sponsors to support you. Being a woman only team of all different ages, I mean, there's a lot of business opportunities and sponsorship opportunities. So definitely connect to Verid. She is dynamic. She is very passionate. She is fun, and she loves the sport, and so do I. So I'm going to just give you 1 minute to maybe give them another shout out of how they can connect to you. And I just wanted to say thank you for taking time out of your Sunday to be on the podcast. Again, my name is Penny Tyndall, and my podcast is every Monday and Wednesday. But let's just do another shout out to Catchball. Go ahead and give them your information for one more time.
Thank you, Penny. Thank you so much for having me, and thank you for being on our team. You are so fun to play with. So reach out to USA Catchball. We are on social media. Our website is usacatchball.com. But come play Catchball. It is amazing. We are looking for local sponsors, and we are looking for national sponsors to sponsor the fastest growing sport for women. And our local team, to all our ladies on our local team here in Vegas, go Dynamite, tick, tick, boom.
Boom. Yes, thank you, everybody, and have a great day, safe holiday. And again, try it. You will love it.